Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. Looks like we are starting with a par 5 first hole. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, your approach is heading left. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Oh man, good chip. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. We are in the deep stuff here. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this one's gonna go a bit to the left. Oh, man. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Okay, that one went. 1 over for the day. Teeing up on hole number 3. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. Okay, see, you've made the green. That's good. Got a pretty big putt though for the birdie. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. This one's a 7-footer. Just 1 over at the moment. We've got a par 3 on the 4th. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Bit long on that one. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Okay, we're setting up here well above the green. We might need a bit less club. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. If you drop this, it could save par. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Well, this has my attention. It's still on the line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, 4 strokes off the pace. Sixth hole coming up. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. All right, forget about that bunker. Leave it in the past. We're on the green. And this putt is for the double. Oh! And this putt's around 7 feet. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. And this will be your par putt here. I think we got a left to right break here. That was a good putt. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. And now the par 4 8th. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And this one for bogey. Oh! Here's a 7-foot putt. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And the 9th is a par 4. Oh, good. This approach is into an elevated green. Well, at least we're back in the fairway. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Heading left. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Oh, so close. Oh, the chip slides by. And hopefully you can get this one in there for the double. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Okay, moving on. And sitting at 9 over for the day. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Nicely done. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. And setting up for your 4th stroke here. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. The 11th presents us with a par 5. Beauty of a swing there. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. Ouch, right by the hole. This one's a 10-foot putt. I think this is going to go right to left. It could be a good one. Oh, you like that one, don't you? Okay, 10 over for your round. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Good stuff. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. This one's heading left. A little wayward on that approach. For the bogey. The current leader ahead by 5 strokes. 13th hole coming up. We're in the deep stuff here. This might find some rough. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, this one from 17 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. This putt's going. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. I don't think this one's quite going to make the green. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh, chip almost, man. Okay, here's our bogey putt. Leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Well, that won't do, will it? And this course is getting the better of you, I think, at the moment. 3 bogeys in a row, but I still have much confidence in you. This might not be enough out of the rough. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Come on, bounce to the right for us. And this will save your par. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh. And 5 feet left to go. Just a little bit aggressive there. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. And here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And hopefully you can drop this one down for the triple. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. All right, the penultimate hole of this course, and we're staring down a par 5 on this one. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Here we go, bogey putt. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. Yeah, that'll play. And we got around 220 to go from here. I don't think you're going to like this. Okay, the ball's below your feet here. That's going to tend to make it go a little bit to the right. Here's a 10-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, just missed. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. A little too hard. All right, the putt drops, and I guess that means I'm off the clock. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Okay, starting with a par 5 first hole here. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there. And second shot here on the first. Might not be enough from the rough. And from the green side bunker. Okay, out of the green side rough. Let's do this. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. We're starting things off at even par as we head to the next hole. Lovely way to start your round. Birdies are out there, though. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. And second shot here on the second hole. Well, I can't hit all the greens. And this is your fifth shot. All right, you've got this left for double bogey. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, that was almost in. And 4 feet to go. And teeing her up here on the third. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. This shot's about 80 yards out. Let's go. Kick right. Kick right. You're going to want to sink this one. This to save your par. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Oh, that was close. 5-foot putt coming up. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. And second shot here on the fourth. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And setting up here for the bogey. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, let's check in on the scorecard. Okay, fifth hole, par 4. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. This one's going uphill and going to the right. This one's looking decent. All right, you did most of the work. Okay, let's check the standings. And this one's a par 3 on the 6th. Solid approach there, pin high. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Oh! Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. This is out of the second cut here. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Missed the green on that one. Oh no, it's right by the hole. This is a 9-foot putt. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. And the putt goes down. Good job. And now we have the par 4 eighth. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. Good one. This putt's left to save par. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. And that'll be for your par. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. It's a nice looking tee shot. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. That's safe. This one's a 21-footer. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. It's still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. And from the fairway sand. All right, this one for par. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, that'll work for your par. Nicely done. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. You made good contact. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. I'll take those all day. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's about 25 feet out. And this is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, continues to be good. Just inches to the hole. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. All right, second shot on the 12th. And setting up now in the deep rough. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Okay, you landed that little ball on the green. That's step one. Now you got a big putt to deal with. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. Okay, I see what we're doing here. We got a break to the right and then a break to the left in this putt. Oh man, that was a fun putt to watch from way, 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 way out there. Great work. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Oh, well, that's no good. Swing didn't feel right. And this is our third shot. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, drop this one for the bogey. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Oh, almost. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. This one's a 3-foot putt. All right, that putt'll go. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Good luck here. This is for par. Okay, well played. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. I think this looks pretty safe. We've got about 235 from here. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Ooh. This one's just a 3-footer. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Here we go for the bogey. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. Still going. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Blowing left to right on this one. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Good job. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Okay, we're on the surface. Grab that putter. 10 feet to go. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. And the putt drops for par. Nicely done. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. That was well played. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. "13 feet left to the hole." This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looking good. Okay, and today you've managed to drop that par putt on in there on the final hole. Good job. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Good luck as you begin your round on this par 5 first hole. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say? Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Oh, we might be coming up short. This would be nice to get for birdie. This one's going hard to the right. Oh. 3 feet to go. And after that first hole, we are at even par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. I'm liking that one. We're about 205 yards out from here. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. This one's your 4th shot. Yikes, that went right by. This one's for the double bogey. Just a little too much pace on that one. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. The 3rd hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Setting up here 145 yards away. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. And as we take a look at the 4th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And this is your look at par. And it drops. Good job there. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Yep, that's going to do. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. Good shot. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Oh, right by. And this is about 4 feet. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Okay, setting up for the bogey. Going up the hill and to the left. Oh, almost. And that puddle drop. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. And this one's around $150 to the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. There's a good one. And for the par. Okay, 8th hole coming up. This one looks pretty safe. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. All right, let's go. This to save par. And now the 9th. It's a par 4. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. All right, 8 feet to the cup. And you are 6 over par at the moment. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Setting up with a sandy old lie. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. And this one's for bogey. Ooh. All right, give it a tap. And that will go. All right, we head now to the 11th hole. That's a par 5. Well, might not like the results here. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. I think this one's moving to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. All right, moving forward. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Nice shot. Setting up about 220 yards away. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Might be rough. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, now let's sink this one on in there. Get the double bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Well, that won't work. Come on, give us a kick to the right. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. 5 feet to the cup from here. Oh, man. I guess bogey it is here. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. That should do nicely. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh! Just 3 feet left. And just a little putt here, but it does move right to left. And now the par 4, 15th. Yeah, that'll work. And setting up around 215 yards out. Well, you can't hit them all. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. This is just a short putt, but it does move to the right. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? This putt's going uphill and to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continues on a great line. All right, a little tap putt here. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Nice. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Okay, you're on the green. You're just super far away from the cup. That's my only complaint. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Ten-footer from here. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. Nicely played. And this one's around 205 yards away. This one's going left. Setting up for our third shot. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. Just 4 feet left on this one. And to end the round, you're dropping this one on in. Good job. It was for bogey, but you can't have it all. You can't have it all. And with that, I will leave you with this. My heartfelt gratitude for picking the game up in the first place. And thanks again for taking me around the course with you today. We'll see you soon. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Deep breaths on the first tee as you begin the final round of this event. I'm looking forward to it. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. Second shot here on the first. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Well, that'll do for now. 16 feet to the cup. Yes, that's perfection. Nice job, birdie. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Okay, there you go. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Alrighty then, let's grab the putter. Okay, this left for bogey. This one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Just a little too much power. This one's a 4-foot putt. And you're 1 over par currently. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. Nice. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Come on, get right. Here we go. This one for birdie. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Okay, this one is for the par. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. And there you go. There's your par. we got a par 4 for our 5th. A little less than pure on that swing. We're setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. That's a poor place for a tree. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Left, heading left. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh, almost. All right, let's drop this for double. Okay, 3 over par for you. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Smart shot. And this one's about 10 feet out. Oh. And for the par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Have that. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay, 3rd shot. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Oh, unfortunate. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Don't worry about it. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Oh, I'm not sure if this is getting there. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's just drop a dart onto that green. Oh, I wish that went for you. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Unfortunately, I think this is beach bound. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Oh man, from one to the next. What kind of luck is that? Good job with that chip shot. And a 4-foot putt. Oh, come on. All right, triple bogey coming up, right? Okay, that putt's done. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Well, missed the green there on that one. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. And this putt from 4 feet. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. And just in the first cut on this one. Yeah, this might be in the rough. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. That'll work. All right, you got this left over for par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Think we're in the rough. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Well, that's no fun, is it? Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. And your bogey putt will drop. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. I think this one's going left to right. All right, got most of the way there. All right, maybe a double here. Let's see if we can sink this. And that putt safely in its home. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Well, better luck next time. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Looking good so far. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. There it is. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. This might find some trouble. Setting up here now for our third shot. And here we have a 16-foot putt. I think this one will go left to right. Ooh, right. All right, this one's for bogey. And that'll drop. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. This approach is heading left. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, out of the bunker. That's our first hurdle. Now let's deal with this putt. All right, for the bogey. Oh my, that's too bad. 3 feet left. And now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 5. So far, so good for this one. Sweet. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. Double breaker here, goes right, then it goes left. Good luck. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. And this one from the rough. No good. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Well done. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. It's getting there. Okay, that one will drop on in for bogey, and we're done here. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though.